While audiences are waiting for Season 4 of MGM+'s hit series From, there is one underrated mystery series that ran at the same time as Lost. Since its premiere in 2022, From has built up an impressive fan base of horror and mystery lovers. From's mysteries have often drawn comparisons to Lost itself. From Season 3 ending answered some big questions about the town and its inhabitants, but it also raised some huge questions for Season 4 with a major death and a new enemy. From Season 4 is already confirmed and production has begun, but one forgotten mystery series with similarities to Lost and From is a great watch in the meantime. Jericho is another great mystery show like From and Lost. The series features another small community working to solve big mysteries. Mystery shows can have a difficult job, creating a mystery big enough to keep audiences guessing without becoming too obscure and losing interest. So far, From has managed to largely avoid this problem, solving old mystery boxes while raising new ones in a satisfying manner. The 2000s mystery series Jericho tried to do the same thing with its own twist. From and Lost both take their viewers on an adventure to an unexpected new location that neither of their characters can make sense of. Both shows highlight the difficulties of surviving in these new environments while simultaneously exploring the mysteries that come along with them, from monsters to mysterious numbers. Their more supernatural aspects connect Lost and From very well, but Jericho takes a slightly different approach to the mystery genre. Instead of taking place in a mysterious, supernatural location, Jericho instead takes place in a fictional Kansas town in the aftermath of nuclear attacks around the United States. Jericho centers on the town of Jericho, Kansas, where residents deal with massive changes to their town after a nuclear bomb is dropped on Denver, Colorado, which lies just across the state line. While the characters don't come to an unknown location like From or Lost, the world around them changes both physically and socially, creating a similar unfamiliarity. The residents of Jericho attempt to come to terms with their new world as news of further bombings spread to them. Similar to Lost and From, the series is partially focused on the day-to-day survival of its main characters. Simultaneously, the mysteries surrounding the attacks slowly uncover how they've come to their current situation. Why Jericho was cancelled after only 2 seasons. Jericho's low ratings forced it to end too soon. Jericho TV Show 1. Despite having a great premise, Jericho was sadly cancelled after just 2 seasons, though its story is a little more complicated. Initially, CBS picked Jericho up for one 22-episode season. Season 1's viewers averaged 9.24 million. Following low ratings during Season 1, the network opted to cancel the series. This may come as a bit of a surprise since the show actually had 2 seasons, though its second was just 7 episodes. This is because Jericho's cancellation was met with an overwhelming fan response, which prompted network executives to renew the series for a few extra episodes. While it is impressive that fan attention caused the show to get renewed, it was not enough to keep it going for long. In comparison to Season 1's 9.24 million viewers, Season 2 garnered 6.16 million, via TV by the numbers. As a result, Jericho was cancelled again at the end of Season 2, but even that was not the end. After its on-screen cancellation in 2008, Jericho returned yet again in the form of comic books for Seasons 3 and 4, released from 2009 to 2012. The comics continued the story from Season 2's ending and followed Jake Green and Robert Hawkins as they continue dealing with the fallout from the bombs and new factions. Jericho should have debuted after Lost rather than at its peak. It could not compete with the more popular mystery show. Lost was such a landmark series that it has created a problem for every mystery show that has come after it. Lost serves as the point of comparison for each of them. Even From, which has been compared favorably, does not always benefit from Lost's legacy because it should be seen as great on its own. Unsurprisingly, this is an even bigger problem for shows that were actually airing at the same time, including Jericho. Lost's run lasted from 2004 to 2010, commanding millions of viewers' attention at that time. Even its lowest-rated season still averaged over 10 million viewers per episode, easily outpacing Jericho. While Jericho should have been seen as a promising show on its own, because Lost's cultural grasp was so strong, the lesser-known mystery series couldn't compete. Instead, after Lost's 2010 ending, CBS could have capitalized on the newly empty mystery genre and released Jericho then. Instead of getting completely overshadowed by Lost, Jericho could have had a better chance to become its big replacement show if it had premiered just a few years later. Luckily, despite its early cancellation, Jericho's brief continuation and later comic books do show that there was a strong fan base for the series. What's more, with the current dominance of streaming, great shows like Jericho also have the chance to find a second life with new fans. Though it may not have the legacy that Lost does, Jericho is still a great mystery show with its own unique post-apocalyptic angle that fans of From may enjoy.